Hey everybody, it's Mandy. You probably know me as Epilepsy Blogger or from my blog, My Life is Mandy with Epilepsy. Today I'm not really here to talk about my blog or talk about any of my pages or anything. I'm here to give a shout out and a thank you to the Epilepsy Foundation of America. I can't name a specific resource that I'm, specifically thankful for. Because I love them all. I love the e-communities because it gives you a chance to talk to other people who are going through what you're going through. I love the seizure tracker. I love all the advice for different age groups because epilepsy is so complex. It's not just one illness that everyone has exactly the same. We all go through different things because we're all different people. There's pregnant women with epilepsy, there's women with epilepsy, there's men with epilepsy, there's teenagers with epilepsy, there's seniors with epilepsy, infants, and I could go on forever. There's so many different types and from so many different areas of the brain, and they basically cater to all of it, and I really like that. And when I was diagnosed, I was about 13 years old, and I wasn't really sure of what to expect because I had never even heard what epilepsy was or what seizures were. I had never seen a seizure. I didn't know what they, were like. Even though I had them, I went blank every time I had one. So I didn't really know anything about it. And the doctor I had at the time wasn't too great. He wasn't absolutely amazing. Thankfully I have a new one now, but he didn't answer any of our questions and we went home very confused. And I remember searching all over the internet when I got home, as a teenager usually does, trying to find answers and just finding little chat rooms with people talking or articles written by people who weren't medical professionals and just wishing I could find some valid information from somebody. And I finally found the Epilepsy Foundation of America, and the articles were, valid and, you could trust them. And that's what I loved. And I loved how they catered to teenagers because it spoke to me and it spoke right to me about what I was going through. And I finally felt like somebody understood. And it is such a hard time in your life. That's really what you need. And even right now, I'm getting brain surgery in a few months, and I'm scared. I'm very scared because I don't know what to expect. And it's not just like getting like your foot worked on or something. It's your brain, and it's scary. But I've looked at all the resources that they have put out there, and I've gone to support groups, and it's really just wonderful to have that advice and that information because you're not in it alone, and you know that. And I don't think I would be such a powerful advocate like I am today if I didn't have all of that information. Everything I know now, I know because the Epilepsy Foundation has guided me through that. So I want to thank you all for all the work that you do, and I just don't want you guys to ever stop and don't think that your work is not appreciated. So now I know everything I know because I've had your guys' help. And when there's been questions that weren't answered, you guys were right there to answer them when I got home and when I got out of a doctor's appointment and said, oh, why didn't I ask my doctor that? I knew that I could find it somewhere on your website. And if I didn't know how to talk to my doctor, I knew that I could look at your article about how to talk to your doctor or talking to your doctor and get some help there. And keeping a seizure diary. I've done all those things and it's improved my life as a person with epilepsy in so many ways. So thank you all so much. And this is Epilepsy Blogger saying now I know. Thank you.